and the Brain, and they are here to take over the top 15 animated facts. I'm Rabbit Blog, and welcome to Animation Bliss Top 15 Animated Facts series. Today's video will be about those two scheming mice who are trying to take over the world, Pinky and the Brain. For this video, we will be listing 15 facts about Pinky and the Brain that every cartoon fan should know about. And if you want to check out new videos from this channel, then feel free to subscribe to our channel and tune in every Sunday for new videos and every Monday for new videos about the top 15 animated facts series. Also, we'd like to thank the viewers who have suggested this video. So let's get through these facts before Pinky and the Brain have the chance to take over the world. Number 1. Pinky and the Brain was a spin-off series from Animaniacs, and they made their TV debut in the Animaniacs episode Win Big, which aired on Fox Network on September 3rd, 1993. It wasn't until September 9th, 1995 that Pinky and the Brain got their own spin-off series, and it aired on Kids WB. Number 2. Pinky and the Brain was the very first animated TV series to be presented in Dolby Surround, and it is also the fourth series where Steven Spielberg worked with his production team, Amblin Television, and Warner Brothers Animation. Number 3. As we mentioned in our Animaniacs Top 15 Facts video, Pinky and the Brain were inspired by two producers who had worked on Animaniacs. They were Eddie Fitzgerald, who resembled Pinky, especially since he was known for saying, "Egad!" and "Narf," just like Pinky, and Tom Minton, who was a writer and producer on the show and was an inspiration for Brain. Number 4. Hey, both Pinky and the Brain sound so familiar. That's because both Pinky and the Brain were voiced by Rob Paulsen and Maurice LaMarche. Before either voice actors had provided their voices to Pinky and the Brain, Rob Paulsen had previously voiced cartoon characters Raphael from the original 1987 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series and Yakko Warner from Animaniacs. Meanwhile, Maurice LaMarche had previously voiced cartoon characters Chief Quimby from Inspector Gadget and both Henry Mitchell and George Wilson from Dennis the Menace. Number 5. Pinky and the Brain wasn't the first animated series that Rob Paulsen and Maurice LaMarche were in a series together. Oh no. They actually first met each other on the animated series Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, where Maurice LaMarche provided the voices for the characters Zoltan and Tomato Guy, while Rob Paulsen provided the voices for the characters Momato and Tomato Worm. Number 6. So, what's up with Pinky's accent? Well, it turns out that Rob Paulsen was a huge fan of the surreal British TV series Monty Python's Flying Circus, and he thought that the show's producers would like the idea of Pinky having an English accent. Number 7. Just like his parent series Animaniacs, the music of Pinky and the Brain was scored to a 30-piece orchestra. Tom Ruegger, the creator of the show, had written the lyrics to the theme song, while the late Richard Stone wrote the music for the series. Number 8. During an interview with the AV Club, Maurice LaMarche has stated that Brain is actually 70% Orson Welles, 20% Vincent Price, and 10% possibly being Peter Lorre. So, the Brain is basically Orson Welles, Vincent Price, and Peter Lorre all rolled up into one? Wow. Number 9. Do you remember the segment on Animaniacs called Yes Always? Well, that segment was actually based on Orson Welles' notorious Frozen Peas commercial, where Orson Welles was arguing with the recording engineer regarding the commercial. Maurice LaMarche actually listened to the recording of the commercial many times over in order to memorize the speech, and he would use it to do warm-ups for his vocal work. Number 10. Similar to The Simpsons, Pinky and the Brain featured many celebrities voicing some of the characters, such as Mark Hamill, Eric Idle, Dr. Joyce Brothers, Gary Marshall, and Steve Allen. Number 11. When Pinky and the Brain made its primetime debut, it aired at the same time as the news series 60 Minutes and Sunday Night Football. Unfortunately, this caused the show's ratings to go downhill since they were competing with two powerhouses in the TV industry, and this caused the show to be moved to the Saturday morning lineup instead. Number 12. Before she became the iconic voice for Lois Griffin from Family Guy, Alex Borstein actually wrote for Pinky and the Brain. It was actually during that time that she started auditioning for Mad TV and became a part of the cast for Mad TV. Number 13. Do you remember a time when Elmira from Tiny Toon Adventures joined the cast of Pinky and the Brain? Who doesn't? Or, in this case, who doesn't want to be reminded of this fact? In 1998, WB's network executives wanted Pinky and the Brain to become an ensemble type of show that was similar to The Simpsons. So they renamed the show to Pinky, Elmyra, and the Brain, and this series features the adventures of Elmyra, Pinky, and the Brain. Unfortunately, the series proved to be very unsuccessful, and the show only lasted for 13 episodes. So, good idea or bad idea? Bad idea. Number 14. Just like its parent show Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain has won numerous awards during this run. It had managed to win several Emmy and Annie Awards, which included an Emmy Award for Outstanding Animated Program for the episode of Pinky and the Brain Christmas. Rob Paulsen, the voice of Pinky, had also won an Annie Award for Outstanding Individual Achievement for voice acting by a male performer in an animated television program production in both 1996 and 1997, while Maurice LaMarche, who voiced Brain, won the same award as Rob Paulsen in 1998. The show itself had also won a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Special Class Animated Program in 1999. Adding to that, the episode Inherit the Wheeze, where it showed Brain going through the terrible effects of smoking by a tobacco company, had won a Prism Award for showing the dangers of smoking. Wow, give it up to our Tyler duo for winning so many awards. And finally, number 15. On January 2018, Hulu had announced that they are planning on making a reboot for Animaniacs, and that Pinky and the Brain will be featured in the series. Let's hope our favorite duo make it big in the reboot. So that's the top 15 animated facts about Pinky and the Brain. Did you learn enough about the history of Pinky and the Brain through this video? Please comment below. And don't forget to suggest more cartoons to do for the top 50 animated facts series. Also, if you felt that we didn't cover enough facts regarding Pinky and the Brain, then please feel free to ask us to do another top 15 facts about Pinky and the Brain. I'm Ravity's blog Animation Bliss, and as Pinky would say, Narf!